Greetings lovelies, hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back to another Emmy Eats. Today I'll be eating a selection of Chicago treats. For those of you unfamiliar with Chicago, Chicago is a lovely metropolitan city located in Illinois, which is considered Midwest of the United States. This package, along with this lovely little note, was sent to me by a duo, Kayla and Ryan. Thanks you guys so much for sending me this package. Kayla and Ryan both watch my videos together, which is really wonderful. I love nothing more than hearing from my viewers and hearing that they watch them with their family and friends and boyfriends and girlfriends. I think that's totally adorbs. So in terms of food, Chicago is known for its deep dish pizza and its famous Chicago hot dogs, but of course those things don't ship well. So Kayla and Ryan sent me some of these treats. And let's begin with this beautiful thing. Look at this. This is called Garret Popcorn, and this is the famous Garrett mix. It smells awesome, and it's a popcorn that's made fresh. There are caramel bits and cheesy bits. So let's try a caramel one first. Mmm. Very generous caramel coating, nice crunch. Just dropped one. And a great toasted kind of caramel flavor, and not just sweet. It's lovely. Alright, let's try a cheese one. Cheese ones are bright yellow in color. Softer consistency. I'm sure this is best consumed fresh right after it's made, but this has been, of course, shipped, so it's a little bit not as crunchy as it normally would be, but full of cheesy flavor, kind of that American cheese flavor. So let's combine them. I think this is how you're supposed to eat them and taste them together. I think definitely better together. You got that sweet and salty thing going on. The caramel ones are like Cracker Jacks without the jacks, or no nuts, which I actually kind of prefer. And then the cheese ones are just like mac and cheese. And when you put them together, you get this really nice play of sweet and salty and rich, cheesy, delicious. Kayla also tells me that they make all different kinds of flavors, but this one is definitely the most popular. Frango Mints, or Frango Chocolates. She says this is the original one, the one that comes in this green box. But since then, they've come up with different flavors. And you used to buy them at the old Marshall Field store, which has now become Macy's. So the most popular one, not surprisingly to me, is mint. Inside are 4 beautiful chocolates with a little piece of paper on top. That is lovely. So it's solid chocolate inside. There's no cream. The mint is actually incorporated into the chocolate, and it is beautiful. I would say it's a milk chocolate, a little bit darker, but lovely, smooth mouthfeel, and a really nice touch of mint. This one is raspberry dark chocolate. This too comes in a 4-pack. Ooh, I can smell the raspberry already. All right, let's give that a taste. Ordinarily, I don't really like flavored chocolate. This is quite nice. There's a bright pink filling that's raspberry, and the dark chocolate is lovely, not overly bitter and sweet. And then you've got this nice little punch of raspberry in the middle, but it's a really nice complement. I don't feel like neither the raspberry nor the chocolate overpower one another. A great combination. It's nice. It's a little bit perfumey though. Beautiful purple box. This one has a little bit different look. Has a little bit of striping on it. It's like a fancy Rolo. Really soft and chewy caramel in the middle with a light coating of milk chocolate on the outside. I would say this is more of a caramel than a chocolate. So if you're a big caramel fan, I think you'll really like this. The chocolate I feel like is more of a compliment to the caramel itself rather than being the chocolate being the star. But quite nice. And this one's Toffee Crunch, and it comes in a beautiful blue box. Not quite what I expected. I thought there was going to be a toffee bar inside, but the toffee is incorporated into the chocolate. A bit like some of those Swiss nougats. I'll put those links down below if you missed my Swiss videos. The taste is milk chocolate, and then you get these lovely little crunchy bits of both toffee and nuts. Nice. Look, as if I didn't have enough chocolate. These are made by Margie's Chocolate, and it's a huge selection of different types of chocolate. I won't eat them all, otherwise I'll have a sugar seizure. And the most popular ones, she tells me, are probably the turtles. But they don't call them turtles because I think turtles are proprietary. But anyways, turtles are caramel with chocolate and then little pecan legs. Mmm, mmm, mmm. So I call them pecans. I know that folks down in the south call them pecans. I don't know. Pecans, you know, they're a beautiful nut. Enrobed in milk chocolate, you have pecans or pecans, which have a beautiful, lovely, nutty flavor, which is a little butterscotchy, and then you've got this chewy caramel inside. It's like a candy bar, really, and then you've got the chocolate on top. Really lovely. And what I like about this is it's really generous with the pecans. There's lots of nuts inside there. This one looks beautiful. It has grains of salt on top, so I believe it's probably going to be a salted caramel or a salted chocolate. All right, here we go. Mm-hmm. Mmm. That's actually quite salty. A little too much salt, I think. But I love the combination, again, just like the Garrett's popcorn of sweet and salty. This is very intensely salty. Big, huge, fat grains of salt on top. Inside is a really nice, chewy, buttery caramel. And then you've got chocolate all around it, dark chocolate. A little bit of bitter, a lot of sweet, a lot of salt, all mixed together. Makes for a very addicting combination. She gave me all the names, but of course they're not labeled, so I don't know which one's which. So I feel like it's Christmas. All right, let's give this one a taste. Mmm. 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 That one was a surprise. When I bit it, it turns into like a gel. And it's like a fruity gel. Maybe slightly raspberry. It's very interesting texture inside. Similar to some of the chocolates that I had in Germany, where inside is just a fruit gel and then it's coated with a nice bit of chocolate. In this case, it's dark chocolate, which is quite nice. It almost looks like oat flakes. Oh. Mmm. It's not oat flakes, it's toasted coconut. There's a filling. It's like a fudgy chocolate. And you can see there's 2 layers of dark chocolate on the outside. And I'm not sure what the coconut flavoring is, if it's in the interior or just on the outside. But a nice little light taste of coconut. I love the crunch of the dark chocolate shell as well. Really nice and palpable. And then you have that contrast with that soft kind of fudgy gooey center. Let's see what that one is. Beautiful. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mmm. That one's very, very sweet. White chocolate on the outside. In the middle looks like to be chocolate too. Almost has a caramel kind of consistency. A little bit chewy, but very sweet. Almost like condensed milk. Not really chocolatey so much as just really sweet. I'm not sure what flavor that is. I'm going to try this interesting one, this flat one. I'm thinking this might be toffee, which I love. Mmm. Mmm. It's actually honeycomb. For those of you that don't know what honeycomb is, it's a type of kind of like toffee, but it's more airy on the inside. And it's not that common here in the States. I know that in Australia, New Zealand, and the UK, you guys have crunchy bars, but in the States it's not really common. And that's what's inside here. A nice generous milk chocolate coating with honeycomb in the middle. Delicious. Not true honeycomb, but honeycomb candy. Alright, my gut's officially busted. Thank you so much, Kayla and Ryan, for sending me this beautiful package of Chi-town treats. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy that, and I hope you guys learned something. Let me know in the comments below if you've had any of these treats or anything similar, or if there's something else you'd like me to try. I want to know. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Toodaloo, take care. Bye. So this is the official MRE, which is a meal ready to eat. These are given to soldiers in combat or out in the field. It says on here that these are warfighter recommended, warfighter tested, and warfighter approved. You don't need anything in there. Everything you need should be contained in here. Actually, you do need some water for, I think, some of the beverages, but that's about it.